Hi guys, it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am back with another project for Paper House Productions. And so I had pulled out two different photos and was trying to decide between which of the two I was going to use. And so our assignment for the design team for this time was to pick a product that we had wanted to play around with and create with that we hadn't gotten to do that yet. And so mine is that Clear Cuts Adventure Awaits booklet. So there are 5 sheets of clear back stickers that come in that little kind of cascade sticker booklet. And so I've paired that up with some of the Great Outdoors collection, and this is the camping particular set that I have been playing with and have already done a couple of projects with. So I went ahead and grabbed a kitchen bowl, because I am very technical like that, and used it to trace around to create this kind of half circle out of this orange paper. And I am doing this because I know that I'm going to have a pretty busy background with the idea that's floating around in my head for this layout. And so I need somewhere that's going to be able to house my photo. And so the shape of that circle and how it fits on the page kind of decided for me that I was going to use the photo that was a vertical orientation. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I want to add some black outlining around the outside edge of this white cardstock that's going to serve as my background. And then I'm going to come back in and grab my sewing machine. And I'm going to stitch a few different times around the outside of this layout with orange to match the orange of that cardstock pattern paper that I'm using. And then I'm also going to stitch in black around the edge of the half circle. And then what I'm doing is I'm just kind of pulling up and ruffling up the edges of that pattern paper to give it a little bit of dimension. So I really like how that stitching kind of ties the two elements together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to go crazy with these clear stickers. And so what I am wanting to do, and a look that I've seen a few times lately, is this very kind of crazy busy background element that comes on your cardstock. And so I decided what I wanted to do was to take the sticker booklet and create a background. So all I am going to do, and I'm just going to show you part of this, is I'm going to take those stickers and just place them in random places throughout the entire white space that's left until the whole thing is full. So I counted them up, and I don't think I missed any. I think I counted like 109 stickers on this layout, you guys. 109. But this is a really fun way to use, especially these clear background stickers, because they're going to allow that white cardstock to still show through. And it's going to create just a really fun, crazy background. And so I love the look that it came up with. It's busier than I typically do for a background, but I really, really like how it looks. And so knowing that my background is very busy, and I have put all of those 100 or so stickers back there, I'm going to keep the rest of the layout embellishing pretty simple. So I have my stitching to tie everything together. I have all of those stickers that I have put, you know, up, down, left, right, even some diagonal, I think, all throughout the background. So then I'm going to grab just these 3 little pieces of pattern paper. So I've got one that has that chevron, one that is a wood grain, and then one that is like a dark blue night sky. And I'm going to stack and layer those up over here on the right-hand side of my photo to create a little bit of a photo mat. And I have backed my photo with a white cardstock, like a real thin border as well, just to help it pop up off of that orange paper. And I really like that even though this background is very busy with all of those really fun stickers that I added, that orange paper really gives my photo a home to where it still gets to play center stage. Like it's still the starring role of the layout because of that really bright, bold orange that I put behind the photo itself. So then I went ahead and grabbed the Great Outdoors sticker sheet, and there's a couple stickers that I'm going to layer up here down on this bottom corner of my photo. So Into the Woods is going to end up being my title. And then I'm going to go ahead and add 2 little banners underneath that. And I'm putting them onto just a scrap paper of, like a scrap piece of that orange paper that I had left over, because I don't want them to be sticky, because I'm going to put them on some dimensional adhesive. So I just grab a couple little foam dots here that have some adhesive on them. And so I'm using the ones that say Adventures and Explore More. And I'm just kind of making them offset and wonky a little bit in that corner. And I really, really like how that kind of ties in the outdoorsy, woodsy look and brings a little bit of sticker detail onto that photo mat, but not making it super, super busy. So then I tried to get this little roasting marshmallow guy in there, and he just didn't make the cut over in that corner. But I did like this little treat. And so I am going to go ahead and once I get all of this stuff kind of figure out where I want it to be glued down and glued together, you're going to see me go through a whole bunch of empty adhesive rollers until I finally give up and go and get a new one. So this often happens to me. I have a whole stack of these on my desk, and most times they're practically empty. So I end up having to flip through quite a few to find one that is brand new and has some adhesive in it. So this is that point where I'm like, I need more adhesive. Okay, moving right along. So I am going to go ahead and go back and add a couple little trees in that embellishment cluster as well. So I'm going to put one kind of over on the right side of those banners, and then I'm going to go to the sticker sheet and find one to put on the left side of those banners. And here's where I again pull out all my empty ones and have to switch to a new one. But there you see I've got that little bright green tree that I added over there on the left side, and then the darker green tree on the right side. And that's going to be kind of my title element. And then all of those amazing, super fun stickers from that clear cut sticker cascade that complete my background. And so I hope you enjoyed seeing how I got a whole ton of stickers in a really fun way onto this layout, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!